Our E3-a-thon continues.
With Nintendo. Now, Nintendo has stopped going to E3, and instead what they do is a Nintendo Direct, which is, in this case, like a 45-minute clip about what they're going to do. Now, this is what they've done for the past few years. I think they, during the recession, like 2008, 2009, a lot of the companies decided to make things smaller, and Nintendo just stopped doing it. They also have their own gaming event that they have in Japan that they introduce a lot of the games that they do release, and they have booths that you can set up and play, and you can play some of the games at E3, but they just don't do a big production of it nearly as much as, say, Sony and Microsoft.
You know, when I think of Nintendo, I don't really put them in the same category as like Microsoft and Sony. When I think of gaming, I think like Microsoft, Sony, they're kind of like the top two
Pepsi,
people.
Coke.
You know, Pepsi, Coke, and I got like Nintendo is like I don't know, the independent beer maker of the competition. Where Nintendo, they're very good like family games.
Yep.
Like you can play with your family, your friends, your kids. They're very good party games.
Yep.
Like you can't pull out like a PlayStation 4 and have 10 people playing a game.
No.
A Nintendo, you can pull out 10 people can play.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So it's very fun in a group environment. Like, remember playing Mario Kart with all your friends and just having a blast? Smash Brothers or Mario Party. I remember playing that a few times.
Yeah, Mario Party actually was
what a good time. And they do have some games like, you know, I remember playing Zelda on those thing. Like they were the first ones that were they not the first ones to come out with like the hand things, like the Wii, right? With the Wii coming out with this, and now they're the first ones that have come out with the portable console and the Nintendo Switch.
Portable console, yes, but not necessarily a portable game.
But they are like their console is you can take their whole console and it's like
no, true enough.
So the PlayStation had the
Nintendo innovates. They do things really differently. They do things very weird. I find that every console generation, Nintendo basically only has to tick these 3 or 4 boxes. Box number 1, a Zelda game, which they have for the Switch. Box number 2, Mario game, which they haven't quite come out with the Switch yet, but no, they did actually, never mind. So that's box number 2. Box number 3 is Smash Brothers. All they need to do is release those 3 games on each iteration of a console, and the console does incredibly well.
It's because they're, like I said, they're fun party games.
Yeah.
And you can play with big groups. Smash Brothers is now going to be coming with...
Now, Smash Brothers... Yeah,
is every character in it now.
Every
Nintendo character that you've ever seen is gonna be in Smash Brothers.
That has been in previous Smash Brothers.
And I thought that was pretty cool. Like
I was
like
kind of impressed with that, but I've never been able to get the mechanics of Smash Brothers down.
Yeah.
So I've never been able to
Mario Party, Mario Kart.
Yep. Same here.
Like I've always enjoyed. Like I've always had a place for Nintendo because of the reasoning behind it is because it's fun when you have a lot of people around. Mm-hmm. If you have, you know, if you're at the holidays, you can pull out your Nintendo, the Wii, the Switch. I've never played a Switch. Well, I did at the Stampede. They had the Switch set up, and I played around in Mario Kart. It was pretty fun. But you can pull it out, and you can like have fun playing it. You know what I mean? Whether it was like Wii bowling or Wii tennis, you know, and it was just fun. Where, you know, again, you can't just pull out an Xbox and start playing Halo with your grandma. And having fun.
No.
But you can play tennis with Grandma on the Wii.
And she can actually
have fun.
Have a decent time playing it.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, so like Nintendo, they spent an incredible amount of time on Smash Brothers. They almost literally went through every single character that's going to be in the game. And they talked about a little bit about them. So that was like 20 minutes of the 45-minute presentation. I was like, okay, I'm bored because it's not a game that I play.
I think I didn't judge them as hard as because I don't put them in the hardcore gaming. I put them in more the party game. You know what I mean? That's
family friendly.
Yeah, so I look at them and go, man, you guys rock. You know, they're just gonna always have a place. And I just like that they do the innovation. They come out with new ideas, and they're not scared to go. Oh, we tried. Remember what was that? The headset one? What the fuck was that?
Oh,
The GameCube? No, not the GameCube.
VR, right?
VR, whatever. Yeah. And
they were the first ones to do VR, actually. Now, in all fairness, the big boy games are actually coming to Nintendo, such as Fallout Shelter, Ark, FIFA, Fortnite, which was actually available that day to download, and in its first day downloaded 2 million versions of the game, which, by the way, is actually compatible with PC and Xbox, not to play against, but you can carry over characters, which was a bit of a surprise. So you got those big ones coming, and then you got the family-friendly ones like the Super Mario Party, Mario Tennis. So, like, when Mario Tennis came out, it was so much fun.
It was fun. Sonic and the Olympic one they did on the Wii, that was fantastic.
Did you play that one?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. That was fantastic. It was super fantastic. It was awesome. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
So, it's like, I do not hate on Nintendo. They know what they need to do.
They know what they are.
Yeah, they know what they are. They know what they need to do.
And that's the good thing. Is sometimes when you know what you are and you play to your strength, it's fantastic. Like, they don't sit there and try to put out amazing graphic games. They're cartoons, man.
Yeah. And
Mario's a fucking plumber, man.
And the thing is, the graphics still look good. They don't skimp out on it. They don't make it look...
No, they're not like 2D fucking Mario jumping.
They make the graphics look good, but they also understand that it's not the most horse-powered machine.
And you know what the coolest thing is, again, about Nintendo? I don't know if you can do it on the Switch, but I can still play Mario 1. Like, old school Mario Brothers. I can still sit there and go, B run A, B run A, B run, and I can play all the variations of it throughout the years on the Wii. I know I can still do that. I don't know about the Switch. I haven't played it, but that's on my list of things I want to get because I want to try it because it's fun.
Yeah, like just being able to play Mario with your kids or your significant other or just friends. Well, friends you'd actually play Mario Kart and kick each other's ass. But either way, it's fun. And Nintendo, again, they know what they're doing and they do it well. And again, you tick off those boxes, and everybody's so happy with Nintendo, and everybody buys their system, even though they don't have
it's like your games. Secondary system. You have your Xbox or your PlayStation, but you also have that Wii or that Switch
that
kind of there.
Dust, and then you dust
and you blow it off and you play it because you're having friends over and you're just having a night of drinking, playing some Mario Kart, and just having a good time. So like. Nintendo's just Nintendo. They know who they are, and they play to it, and they stick to it, and they're not trying to compete with the big boys because they're like, we can't do that. But we can do this, and we can do it really well.
We can undercut them.
Yeah, we can enjoy it, and we can still have fun, and Nintendo is still a big part of it. When you go into, like, the Walmart, you see the PlayStation, Xbox, and you still see Nintendo hanging out, having a good time going, hey, we're still here, guys. And I think they're going to be around for, who knows how long.
Yeah, exactly. Now... Their presentation this year was kind of a little lackluster. It wasn't, it was just him talking. Reggie, sorry, my apologies. But him just talking, blah, blah, blah. Last year they turned them all into Muppets, right? And they're talking around, doing Muppets and stuff. And it's like they actually put on the show last year and the year before that. This year is just kind of low-key. Hey, these are the games. Enjoy them. We will. And... congratulations. You know what? They do well, and they're not trying to punch above their weight, even though they manage to do it quite often. Yeah. So, good on you, Nintendo.
Good for Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'll always have a place for Nintendo. Yes. Always.
Oh. Yeah, no. That's somebody else. Okay.
Let us know what you guys thought about Nintendo. And tell us your favorite game on Nintendo over anything. NES... GameCube, Super Nintendo, N64,
Rogue Squadron.
Tell us your favorite game.
GameCube.
I still love Mario Kart. I can't get enough of Mario Kart. Love it every time. And it's supposed to come to mobile. I don't know when it's coming to mobile, but I'll be getting it for sure. Hell yeah, I'll be getting that shit. And so yeah, let us know down below. Subscribe because we're gonna be talking more video games this week.
2 more to go.
Later.